Haney, Prograis, post-fight thoughts. Let's go.
Push the weight and no flex. The live is one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, trains out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Wow. Oh my goodness. It was a shutout, y'all. It was a shutout. I'm not even gonna hold you. You know, there was a lot to consider. There was a lot of conversation. I did not write Regis off at all. I did not. There's always that there was always that chance. It's boxing. You know, when we give predictions, we give honest ones. I give honest ones. I'll tell you who I'm picking to win. I might even tell you who I want to win. Now it's Dream Team over here. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm rooting for the young man, Devin Haney. But with respect to Rougarou, I was like, yo, man, you know, if he getting inside, man, you know, I'll tell you exactly what was a bit of a concern. I said, you know, there were moments that Lomachenko had where he was able to close the distance and get on the inside. And he got Devin in some trouble, right? Devin, you know, he had to, he was getting flurried on the ropes and he had to regain his composure. And I forgot what round that was, but it was a clear Lomachenko round. So I said, man, if that happens at 140 with Rougarou, and he does that, that could be a problem. But, you know, it dawned on me right after the second round. I said, Rougarou don't have the feet that Lomachenko has. He couldn't even double up on the jab to get on the inside because he was eating stuff coming in. He was eating a long jab, and then when he tried to get in, y'all saw Devin throw a uppercut with the left, with the lead left. I was like, oh, what's going on here? I scored the fight. I mean, it was a wash, round 3. How's that for a man with no power? And I don't want to hear it. Y'all heard exactly what Regis said. He said, that boy is better than I thought. He's fast, rangy. And he said he's stronger than I thought. Evidence of that is in round 3 when he dropped him. Right? And I believe it was round 6. All right, he had him doing the stanky leg at round 6. Round 9, his corner was asking, Regis' corner was asking him, do you even want to continue? I said, oh my goodness. And I think round 10, there was spots where Haney was starting to walk him down, but he was still cautious of the power. Listen, man, Devin Haney showed extreme discipline. I know there's going to be people that's going to try and pick this apart and say, oh, well, he should have smashed the gas on him. He should have knocked him out. No. Devin is a pure professional. At this age, man, this kid, look, man, Devin Haney is so good. He pitched a shutout against a world champion. I don't want to hear it. There was an element of danger here. He didn't come up and fight the weakest link. I don't want to hear it. Teofimo's up there. He got a belt. Teofimo ducked the hell out of Devin Haney. Okay? Subriel Matisse, who's a problem, he just fought a couple of weeks ago. Regis Prograis was the most logical he was the most logical opponent. And again, this was, I don't care what you think or what you say, there was an element of danger here. I don't care what you say. There's a lot of detractors, there's a lot of haters. Listen, y'all gonna have to deal with that. I'm talking boxing here. Y'all gonna have to deal with that. Okay, right now the remaining champions is Teofimo, who he has a WBO. Subriel Matias, he has a IBF, and Rolly Romero has a WBA. Look, man, Rolly's a mark at this point. Okay. I don't think he won that last fight. I think I forgot that fella's name, but I think he was whooping Rolly around that ring, and then well, y'all saw the fight. Y'all go look it up. But Devin beats Rolly handily. He boxes his face in. I wanted to see Teofimo Lopez versus Devin back at 135 for undisputed, but y'all already know how that went. Let me tell you something, man. If Regis, well, what Regis does next is entirely up to Eddie Hearn. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. At the end of the fight, Devin and Bill mentioned 147. I think I know who they might be eyeballing at 147. I'm not gonna say no names right now, but if Devin hangs around at 140, he has an excellent chance by the end of maybe early or mid 2025, he could be undisputed at 140. It can definitely happen. Now, nonsense aside, you know I don't like Teofimo Lopez, but that's a damn good fight. Devin versus Teofimo Lopez. I always said that. Subriel Matias is a damn good fight against everybody. He's not on many people's radar, but this guy is a problem. I'm telling you. It's a hard puncher. This guy can do it. He can upset a lot of people. And I just don't trust Rolly to make a sandwich at this point. Devin has accomplished something great at this point. And look, again, I know there's a lot of detractors, a lot of haters. Tonight, you got to tip your hat. Do not, I repeat, do not take anything away from Regis, because there was always an element of danger. And guess what? Devin knew that. That's why he ain't admire his work and then just disrespect him in the championship rounds and try and walk him down. Because there were things that Regis was doing in there that Devin knew. Like, you know, he at one point he threw a wild haymaker, and I'm like, can you imagine if that landed? In fact, I think there was I forgot what round it is. He hit Devin with a jab. Interesting stat. Regis slightly above 30 punches landed by round 11. This was a shutout, man. But, you know, the detractors and the haters, y'all going to find a reason to hate on Devin, and it's okay. I understand where it comes from. But he got another belt. So what we got? We got undisputed. Let's run it down real quick. Okay, you have a franchise status that was invented so Loma could duck Devin. I'm keeping notes, y'all. All right. Loma runs all around and gets in there with Teofimo Lopez. He lays an egg. He don't throw a punch for 7 to 8 rounds. Loses it to Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez plays all these games. Gets in there with George Kambosos. Boom. We know George Kambosos because of Teofimo Lopez. Okay. Then George Kambosos run around talking about I'm undisputed. But meanwhile, Devin Haney's the one with the belt. He fights George Kambosos, goes to Australia with no camp at first. Beats him easy 2 times. He wins undisputed over there and then defends it over there. Comes back, boom, 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 fights Lomachenko. I know you can't stand it. But he beat him too. Then comes the 140 and takes the WBC belt up there too. I'm keeping track, y'all. So while y'all keep screaming and complaining about what Devin ain't doing and Bill is cap, I'm looking at the resume, and I'm looking at the resume, and I'm looking at the resume, and I'm looking at the road travel. No one, I repeat, no one is doing anything remotely close to what Devin the Dream Haney is doing. Smoke on that. Salute to Team Haney. And salute to Regis, man. He has nothing to hang his head about. He was honest, and I appreciate him. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bronx on deck.
Move!